what's going on, guys? My name is Adam over here at Gainesville Health and Fitness, and today we wanted to talk about this really popular theme of functional exercise and kind of breaking down what that means for us. So for us, when we talk about functional exercises, we think of exercises that help to improve the overall function of a joint, which then subsequently is going to help improve our ability to perform a movement or an exercise. Let me give you a great example. If I'm doing a back squat, this exercise is going to require a certain amount of range of motion, as well as it requires my joints to be able to move through a couple of different planes of motion: hip extension, hip flexion, hip extension, etc., etc. So what I want to do to complement these are to do exercises that help to improve my ability to achieve those directions and ranges. A really great place to start are with things called CARs, which stands for controlled articular rotations. Let me give you an example. A CARs for the hip would look something like this. I'm going to start by externally rotating my thigh or turning my thigh outwards. From here, I'm going to draw that thigh across the body, pushing as far this way as I can. Keeping that pressure to the side, I'm going to draw the knee up as high as I can, pushing as high as I can into that range of motion. This should feel hard. You should be squeezing stuff. From here, I'm going to open that knee as far as I can until I hit a roadblock. Again, I'm pushing as hard as I can. Then I'm going to turn the inside of the knee down. I'm going to feel a lot of stuff squeezing and getting angry here. And then from here, I'm going to extend my knee, bring the knee down to the midline. And then from here, I got to unwind. So I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to shoot that knee out to the side. I'm working hard here, squeezing as hard as I can. I'm going to turn that knee back up and in, and then back across the body where I came. The idea here is I'm squeezing stuff as hard as I can while I go through my full available ranges of motion. When I do that, I'm doing a couple of things. The biggest thing, however, is I'm improving my strength at the end range of motion, which subsequently leads to more ranges of motion. The other thing is I'm working on my ability to transition from one plane of motion or movement pattern to another. So a squat is not just hip flexion and hip extension. I have external and internal rotation and other things going on. By incorporating exercises like this, I've worked on my ability to mesh those movements together instead of doing one and then the other and then the other. The great thing about those CARs movements is that you can actually do that for just about every joint in the body. So definitely give it a try with the hips, but certainly experiment a little bit more with some of your other joints, sticking to those same principles, and have fun with it. Once again, guys, my name is Adam over here at GHF. Have a wonderful rest of your day.